holding grudges and walking around with unforgiveness, you got to explain to me, how is it of value to you? Walking around mad and mean and upset with people that hurt you, how is it helping you? You have convinced yourself that unforgiveness is just for the person who hurt you, but it's really for you. Because what you're saying is, I refuse to allow my life to be stuck on pause in one scene of the movie, and we can't even watch the whole movie because my life been stuck on this one scene. I got more to live, I got more to do, I got more purpose, I got more destiny. So guess what? I'm getting ready to let go of my past so I can grab hold to my future. Hit somebody and tell them, let it go. You didn't touch the right person. Touch somebody else and tell them, let it go. How in the world are you living at your house, but somebody has your thermostat at their house? You living in East Brainerd. Ain't no one on that side, I thought it was. But somebody controlling your emotions way in Harrison. And they set in the atmosphere by which you live in every day. They got your control box. When they want you hot, they just turn it up. And they say something crazy and ruin your whole day. When they want you cold, they just turn it down. And you lose all your creative talents and abilities. You can't even function right because you think that's too much control to give somebody that all of a sudden you walk in a grocery store and if you see them, then all of a sudden you're emotionally messed up and bound. That's too much control to give somebody that you got to leave a good job just because they own that job. There's too much control to give somebody that you can't even worship God at church because you see them just walk in. There's too much control. Hit your neighbor and tell them, get free, get free. How in the world Jesus gonna go to Calvary, die for you, nails in his hands, spikes in his feet, buried for you, get up after 3 days to let Jim control you? You mean to tell me after God has brought you through a stroke, after God has brought you through a heart attack, after God has brought you through leukemia, as God has brought you through car accidents and being laid off your job, you think we're going to get way up here and let Samantha control you? The devil is a liar and a deceiver too. God says, I did not bring you this far to be controlled by somebody else. Hit your neighbor and tell him, let it go. Well, I'm hurting, Pastor. My emotions are in a mess. Give it to God. This person did some serious stuff to me. Give them over to the Lord. Are you hearing what I'm saying? I don't know if you can handle this. When you're led by the Spirit, you know what God will show you about a person? You want to know? God will say, some of the people that hurt you, God says, let me give you discernment. You thought they were wicked, but they were really weak. You've been sitting up talking about how wicked they were, but God said, I want to reveal to you how weak they were. Some people hurt you because they were fearful of you. Some people hurt you because they was intimidated by you. And they thought the only way they could make it is by knocking you down. That's the only way that they could be lifted up. And some folk come at you because they're really scared of what they see on you.